very excited. Tonight, we're going to be watching something I've been meaning to watch for a while now. I'm hoping it's going to be a good show, if you could call it a show. Basically, here we are. Lily has been working hard her entire life. She's reaching a crossroads, and she's feeling a little strange. Her previously supportive husband has been causing problems lately. So, will she go now? Let's find out, shall we? I just can't talk to you about this anymore, Caleb. You know that what you did was awful, and I get it, you're sorry, but that doesn't mean you didn't sleep with her. It doesn't mean you're not going to do it again or with someone else. Geez, Caleb, we've been together for 9 years, and this is what you do to me.
Honey, I'm sorry. What more can I say? It was an accident.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't think you can accidentally have sex with somebody. You initiated it and you wanted it.
Honey, you know how much I love you. You know how hard things have been for me since I lost my job.
Yeah, you don't think it's been hard on me? I've had to take on extra shifts at the diner on top of my other job. Also, you could fuck some whore. What? Who is this Rhonda anyway? What, did you meet her at some bar or something? What, was this a long thing? Well, it must have been because she keeps texting you. Do I mean nothing to you? I asked you who she is. Tell me, who is she?
Well, she was my old boss.
She's your old boss. Wow, this just keeps getting better. Just get out of my sight, please.
Lily? Come on, Lily, look at me. You know I love you. You remember that one day that we went to the park to feed the ducks? And there was that little girl there who asked if we wanted to share bread with her. She grabbed your hand and dragged you over to break the bread for her because she couldn't do it with her mittens on. She was so excited. I saw her little hand wrapped in yours, and I knew that I loved you, and I knew that I wanted a kid like that for us.
Her name was Jordan.
So we called our little one Jordan. I know. Everything's gonna be all right, I promise.
I love you. What? How do you have the goddamn audacity to treat her like this? She's been with you for all these years, and you go on cheat with her with someone who fired you? And then you reel her back in with a sweet little story. Please, this isn't a rom-com. Okay, excuse me, but who are you and where are we? Between time and space, that's not important. Who do you think you are? She deserves so much better than you. Okay, this is my relationship with my husband. It has nothing to do with you.
Besides, it was all a big misunderstanding. I love Lily after all.
And who are you anyway? Are you seriously asking me that? Isn't it obvious? No. I mean, if it were, I wouldn't be asking. Interesting. Tell me, how much do you remember of your early high school years? Oh, not much, actually. Kind of blocked it out of my memory. It was around the time of my parents' divorce, so I don't really remember much. But I remember I did have a really terrible haircut, though. Hey! I think my hair looks damn good, if you ask me.
Wait, so are you...
Yes, doofus. I'm her, but subtract like 30 years. Wait, whoa, how old do you think I am? 45? I don't know. I am 28. Oh, you do not age well. Shit. That means I don't age well. God, I am not turning out like you. No way in hell. That is fucking bullshit.
What's your fucking language?
Who do you think you are, my dad?
No, I'm your husband. That's weird. Sorry, honey.
Okay, can we just rewind a second? So how are you me? This is impossible, because time is linear, so I would remember going to the future and talking to myself. This is impossible. Sure, time is linear, and I'm only real because you're observing me. So if you weren't here, would I be real? But then, could God God exists, observe me, but then who would observe God? Or maybe I'm just a figment of your imagination.
Oh my God, you are me.
Yeah, I hate to tell you, but I told you so. Hey, can we talk over here? Far over here?
Yeah. So what is this about? Why are you here? I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for any of this.
Basically, I'm nosy and curious and want to know everything about everything, right?
I know, because I'm you, or at least I used to be.
Basically, I've been thinking a lot about the future and how we can't predict it. We can't experience things that haven't happened yet. But the problem is, anything can happen. Quantum mechanics, right? So there's a small possibility, but there's still possibility. So I decided I'd peek out a little bit, take a look around. I didn't think it would be a big deal, but boy, was I wrong.
I'm sorry, how did you survive middle school? We've been talking for 2 minutes and you've already referenced physics twice.
Hey, I'm a nerd, I accept that. But you know how hard it was to survive middle school. I already block it out of my memory, so I know you do. And what happened to you? You said you're working at a diner? You used to be so passionate. You wanted to paint for a living. I still do.
Nothing goes the way you plan. See, when I was pregnant with Jordan, I had to figure so many things out because Caleb proposed to me and I got married and I had to find a job. I was moving around between secretarial positions and then I just recently got a second job at the diner. So you do what you have to get by. Life isn't always about what you want.
What happened to the concept of liking your job? Shouldn't you do something you're passionate about?
Yes, ideally, but then real life comes in and smacks you in the face.
Is that what happened with him? What's his face? That doofus over there?
I can hear you.
Anyway, sure, you have a shitty husband and a job that's in the hole, but that doesn't mean it's over. You still have time to change. You're 28, you're not dead.
You don't understand, okay? It's not that easy. Look, I don't hate my life. I have a lot of good things going for me. Like, my son, Jordan, he's the greatest. And he started taking swimming lessons a couple years ago, and when he first started, I would sit on a bench by the pool and watch him and just give him a little thumbs up. But he would always just raise his pointer finger at me because he couldn't tell the difference between his pointer finger and his thumb. He's so precious, and I love him, and I wouldn't trade him for anything.
Who are you? You never wanted kids, or a husband for that matter. You wanted to travel the world as a journalist and paint as you went. What happened?
Look, sometimes things change, okay? Life has a different plan for you than you have for it, and I wouldn't change anything about my life. I mean, I've learned so much, and I have Jordan,
And now you're being treated like shit. That asshole doesn't care about you. And you're in a dead-end job. Oh, God! Who does she think she is? This isn't just her life she's talking about. It's mine, too. I want to be somebody. I want to travel and paint and hope and, I don't know, love. Not the love like they have. God, what if I turn out like her? I just want a true love. It doesn't have to be like a rom-com or anything, and I'm not going to pretend like I'm a princess, but I just want the experience of someone who understands me. Is that too much to ask for? God.
I'm really worried about her.
Why? You barely know anything about her, and she doesn't know you at all. She's just a kid.
She's not just any kid. She's me. And she's afraid of the future, and that's the most unpredictable thing about life. Will you go talk to her, please? It's the least we can do.
Of course. Hey, how you doing, sport?
Don't talk to me like that. I'm just some dumb kid.
Of course you're not just some dumb kid. You're the person who's gonna grow into that lovely woman over there.
Oh, don't use a line on me. She may love you, but I don't. Anyway, I'm 14, so that's vaguely pedophilic.
Look, you really should go a little bit easier on her. Life has been hard for her. She doesn't need you coming in here rubbing it in her face.
It's not like you're making it any easier. Look, if you don't want to be with her, then don't. But don't play this game.
have a little respect for yourself, and more importantly, have a little respect for her.
Stop acting like you know me. You have no idea what I've sacrificed to get to this point in my life. I've worked my ass off. Sometimes life will just fuck you over, and sometimes you just deserve a break. And yeah, I cheated, but I'm not sorry.
Hey, what are you doing? I asked you to help. You may have sucked all of the life out of me, but you have no right to do the same to her. This is who I was before life took away all of my passion and my hope. This is the best version of me there ever was. I just hope it's not the best version of me there ever will be. Oh, wait! Caleb, go over there. Look, this is what's gonna happen. Time is linear, right? So what's happened has happened. The time between you and I is set in stone. I can't change it, neither can you. But your future, we can change that. Yeah, but if time is predetermined, then isn't the future already known? Technically, yes, but we have the illusion of free will. If we don't really know which of the thousands of parallel universes we're in, so we can decide our own destiny. Well, at least we have the illusion that we can. Exactly. Here's what's gonna happen. Stop, get over here. And we're gonna go to the past and replay it so that you can do it right this time. So drop whatever is left of me and you and let it take over, okay? Okay. Okay. Action.
She grabbed your hand and dragged you over to help her break the bread into pieces because she couldn't with her mittens on. She was so excited. And then I saw her little hand wrapped in yours, and I knew I loved you, and I knew that I wanted a kid just like that for us.
Her name is Jordan.
So we named our little one Jordan. I know. Everything's gonna be all right, I promise.
Oh, what happened? You were supposed to change things. I'm sorry, I don't know. It's not as easy as it looks, okay? He can be a nice guy. Can be? Sure, maybe in the way distant past, but not now. Did you even listen to him? Did he apologize ever for what happened?
Can you please stop interrupting and get out of our business?
Look, if you can't do this, I can. Go in a corner and sit and watch. Action.
She was so excited. And when I saw her little hand wrapped up in yours, I knew that I loved you, and I knew that I wanted a kid just like that for us.
Her name is Jordan.
So we named our little one Jordan. I know. Everything's gonna be all right, I promise.
I love you, but not enough. Jordan is enough for me, but not enough to stay. I'm not gonna stay in a relationship with a husband that doesn't love and respect me enough to let me go when he's no longer committed. I love you. I do, and I probably always will. But I love myself more. I deserve to give myself another chance.
You're gonna regret this. It's not easy out there for a single mother. I was the best damn thing that ever happened to you. When I proposed, it all just fell into place.
Look, I might make many decisions in my life that I regret. But I promise you, this is not one.
This is ridiculous. You're not Lily. Lily, get over here!
She's right. I love you, I do, but I can't live my life for you.
Why not?
Just get it out of your head, okay? This isn't a competition. I'm not competing with her. She's a part of me. She's this hopeful and energetic person. She's a part of me that I lost, that I want back. Even if she talks back a little bit too much. I may have grown up, but I have not lost her spirit. Where did your childhood hope go?
I never lost my hope. It's with you. It's with us.
Give it up, okay? She's not going back to you.
Whatever. I'm done with this. I'm done with you.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. It's all gonna be all right. Sorry. Are you okay with this? You're asking me that? I think I should be asking you. But sure, yeah, I'm pretty excited. Excited that I won't be miserable for the rest of my life, but still. Okay, next steps, career change. Whatever you're doing now is not working. Yeah, tomorrow I'll book a flight for Honduras. And it'll be just me and my laptop and my paints, and we'll go and see the world. Oh, I'm sure it'll work out. After all, if I can do it, so can you. I'm not gonna regret this, am I? Not a chance.